Of 10 alleged Peoria gang members suspected in at least 3 murders and 12 shootings will stay in jail until their trials. 18-year-old Corian Hopkins, 20-year-old Keon Patterson, and 20-year-old Messiah Carpenter are charged with violating the RICO Act and face decades to life in prison if convicted. Patterson has multiple charges against him, including unlawful use of a weapon, aggravated discharge of a firearm, and aggravated battery with a firearm. Hopkins and Carpenter are also facing murder charges in the death of 18-year-old former Peoria High basketball star Mykese Taylor in April. Their trials are scheduled to begin December 16th. A Bloomington